Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to be discussing how you can save money if you're currently in your teens or your 20s. Saving money and being frugal in my teens played a huge part in getting me to where I'm at currently in life. Now, I was a little extreme when it came to saving money, that I wouldn't spend a single dollar on anything unless I absolutely needed it, and my entire family all called me cheap, all my friends called me cheap, but I really did not care. I just wanted to save money. Even though everybody called me cheap, this played a huge role into getting me where I'm at now in life. It helped me save up a good amount of money to go ahead and buy my first property, the other properties that I bought after that, and even some big ticket items like the cool cars that I have. Take advantage of this time you have in your life with little to no responsibilities, and also take advantage of all the extra time you have right now. A big thing that helped me is that I had the opportunity to live at home for as long as I wanted to. And if you guys have that opportunity as well, I would take full advantage of that. Paying rent could cost you anywhere between $600 to $1,500 every single month. And if you can avoid having to have that extra expense, you can take all that money and put it into a savings account. You could save thousands of dollars in 1 year alone. Now, I totally get it. I understand it would be more fun to move out, to start being an adult, not have any more rules. But to be honest with you guys, you have the rest of your life to do this. Delay that satisfaction now to help yourself in the future. Also, on top of that, many people don't factor in that there's other costs to moving out, like paying rent, then you have the utilities, and then you have to start buying your own food. And look, I completely understand that this option is not available for anybody. I don't know what your home life is like, but if you can take advantage of this, I 100% recommend taking advantage of it. Next off, I want to talk about your free time. Odds are, you might be in school, but you still have a lot of free time on your hands. And what are you doing with all the extra time? Cut out all of the parties, the hanging out with friends, playing video games, watching TV, and get a job. And if you already have a job and you have enough time to do all those things, get a second job. Work as much as possible while you're young and take advantage of all this time that you have. Now, when I was 18, I was working anywhere between 50 to 70 hours every single week, making minimum wage to save up for the goals that I had. And the odds are you'll end up getting raises and bonuses, and the amount you make will increase every single year, and you can throw as much of this as possible into savings. With all that money that you make though, don't go and spend it on useless and unmeaningful things. I aimed at only buying things that were absolutely necessary and then stacking everything else in my savings account. My mentality when I was going to purchase something was to go ahead and then convert it to the amount of hours I would need to work to afford that thing. So going to the movies didn't cost $20, it cost me 2 hours of my life. Buying that new iPhone cost me 100 hours of my life, and so on. Treat every single dollar you make with importance. I was able to do that, and I was able to save up over $20,000 before I even graduated high school. Spend as much time as you can working. Put 100% of your effort into stacking up money, and then when you saved up a good amount of money, come back to the channel and I'll tell you how to spend it. Another thing I see is younger people splurging on fancy cars when they can't even afford one. Forget about cars right now. Find something that can get you from point A to point B that only cost you a couple $1,000s. That nice car will be so much more rewarding if you wait for it and save for it in the future when you can actually pay for it in cash. So with everything I've been saying, I really believe the key to saving money is to really try to delay the gratification for the future. Your future self is going to thank you 1,000 times over for these actions. Now, everything I just told you guys to do, I have personally done myself, so I know they work and I know they are effective. Now, you don't need to be as intense as I was, but at least try to follow some of these steps that I'm telling you guys, and I'm sure you will not regret it. Thank you once again for watching this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and everybody please like the video. If you guys have any questions or anything, comment them down below and I will try to get back to every single person, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.